Hi, I'm Brett Cameron from Cameron Hypnotics, and I want to talk to you today about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room. Now, I'm not talking about that elephant, but I'll talk about that elephant later. And this is a personal message. I'm not representing an association. I'm not representing anyone apart from me, a personal message. And the elephant in the room is private health cover. Having a provider number as a hypnotherapist. Now, I say the elephant in the room because I've been in practice for 16 years plus. In that time, I've seen over 10,000 client sessions. I've had over 10,000 client sessions, face-to-face, online. And I can count on one hand the number of clients who have not booked because they couldn't claim hypnotherapy from their health fund. One hand. So therefore, I don't see this as an issue, but a lot of people do. I don't know where the fear comes from, and it is a fear. Most people who I talk to who raise this fear are students or people who have freshly graduated from a school. So I don't know if it's a misinformation from schools. I have no idea, but it's a fear that has to be answered. I want to throw some statistics at you, and stats don't lie. Some of those stats that I want to talk about is, yes, in Australia today, 43.6% of the population are covered with private health insurance, which is a number which is higher than what I thought, but it's 43.6%. 9.4% of the population have extras only, which covers your ancillaries such as your eyes, dental, and some of them do cover hypnotherapy, some of them. So 54% of the Australian population have health cover that does cover extras. But now when we break that down further, and let's have a look at the top 10 health care or health providers, insurance companies, the top 10 as of today in March, 25th of March, 22. Medibank Private, 27%. Bupa, 25%. HCF, 11.7. NIB, 9.2. HBF, 7. Then it goes down into 2.6%. Australian Unity, Teachers, 2.5. GMHBA, 2.1. Defence, 0.4. CBHS, 0.1%. So that's your top 10. So 73.3% do not cover hypnotherapy. Medibank doesn't, unless you had some special cover in 2011, which was 11 years ago. Bupa doesn't, HCF doesn't, NIB doesn't, Defence doesn't. So therefore, there are only 26.7% that do cover hypnotherapy. Now, if we think of that being, say, a quarter, so therefore a quarter of the 54% who have cover, only a quarter of them can claim, which is about 13%. So therefore, we have 13% of the population can claim hypnotherapy from the health fund. Now, my big question is, has anyone ever lost a client because you didn't have a provider number for a health fund? This is where it comes down to the confidence. Remembering, a client this week who saw me, her words were that I'm the last saloon in town. I've heard that from many, many clients. They've been to see psychologists, they've had medical intervention, they've had different kinds of therapies, and nothing works. And I need to get rid of this problem. if a client is seeing you because they've had anxiety for a lifetime, I can guarantee you, you're not the first call. They want help. They want to be rid of this problem. And your goal, your job, is to convince them that by having effective hypnotherapy, they will be free of the problem. And you cannot put a price on that. You cannot put a price on that. So let's say you charge $200 plus for a session. And someone has the opportunity to maybe claim $40 back. That's about all it's going to be, $40 back. And yet they've had this problem for a lifetime. Is that an issue? Someone who is seeing you to stop smoking. They're spending 12, 15 grand a year on cigarettes. It's the fact that they can't claim the consultation on their health fund. Is that a stumbling block? Someone is seeing you because they have weight issues. They've been carrying weight, which has now had health impacts, which has had relationship impacts, which is leading to confidence, and it's just eroding their self-esteem. The fact that they can't claim $40, is that an issue, really? So I'm really wanting to talk about perspective. I want the health fund elephant in the room. Let's look at it from true perspective. I think it's time that we as professional hypnotherapists start talking about the value that we bring to clients, the benefit that a client will have after they see you. So I'm wearing my Keep Calm and Let the Clinical Hypnotherapist Handle It t-shirt. I think that's what we have to do. We have to keep calm, and we have to start to talk in a positive way about the benefit that we bring to people's health. Now, going back to this elephant here, which is actually my money box. And I reckon that if I was to put a coin from way back when I started hypnotherapy, put a coin in this money box every time someone raised healthcare provider number as an obstacle, I think I'd probably fill it up to about there. That's about it. That's all it would be. So I just want you to step back and start to have a fresh look at what you do. Have a fresh look at your approach. How do you communicate with your clients? Now, when someone asks me, do you have a health provider number, health insurance provider number? Firstly, I'll ask, who are you with? Now, therefore, most people will either tell me, because of stats, the health funds that don't cover hypnotherapy. And I say, well, they don't cover hypnotherapy. Okay, the answer's done. Moving on. But if they do raise it as an issue, I think that's when we have to talk about the benefit of the work that you're going to be doing. The benefit of, if they were to see you and they were to leave and to be free of the problem, can you put a price on that? And just drop that question mark in the air. I really hope that I've been able to clear the air for you, because I don't see it as a problem. I've never seen a health insurance provider number as a problem. And I would like to just focus on what I do as a therapist. And I hope that this has helped you. So I'm Brett Cameron. Hey, if you want to talk to me, give us a yell or just email me at brett@cameronhypnotics.com.au. Okay, have a great day. Lecture is over. Bye.